Ladies and gentlemen, we got some Houston Texans breaking news. According to Ian Rappaport, the Eagles are sending standout safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson to the Houston Texans for first-round guard Kenyon Green. It is a Green and a 2026 fifth-round pick for C.J. Gardner-Johnson and a 2026 sixth-round pick. Another intriguing piece to the Houston back end while Philly adds O-line depth. Money-wise, Gardner Johnson is due $8.5 million and $11.5 million over the next two seasons. Green, whose time with the Houston Texans was up and down, is in the last year of his rookie deal at $2.88 million. Clearly, Eagles offensive line coach Jeff Stoutland sees potential. The Houston Texan offensive line got better by subtraction. Kenyon Green, unfortunately, was a bust. Wish him the very best in Philly. This Houston Texans defense, led by D'Amico Ryans, just got better. And we were already talking about this unit being a Super Bowl caliber defense. Two double-digit sack guys off the edge, Will Anderson Jr., Danielle Hunter. Arguably the best cornerback in the NFL, Derek Stingley. An insane young cornerback safety tandem, best friends Kamari Lassiter and Kalen Bullock. Both of these young men having sensational rookie seasons. Both of these men looking like cornerstone pieces for this defense. Now you are adding in C.J. Gardner-Johnson, a veteran, someone who was coming off of a Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh my God. The Houston Texans continue to turn these late round draft picks into these studs. The past two off seasons, general manager Nick Caserio has turned two seventh-round picks into Joe Mixon, Christian Kirk, and now he has turned a 2026 fifth-round pick for C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's not just here for 1 year, he is here for two. We're going to continue to discuss this, guys, but let me know your thoughts and comments down below. The Houston Texans might have a new captain, and it is C.J. Gardner-Johnson, traded only for Kenyon Green and a 2026. No, he's a 2025 fifth-round pick for C.J. Gardner-Johnson. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ruben Calavillo, and this is the 713 Houston Sportcast, where I drop daily Houston Texans content. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok for the latest news, rumors, and updates. Houston Texans are cooking. They are doing a lot of changes in NRG. In 24 hours, we saw the Houston Texans trade away five-time Pro Bowl left tackle Laramie Tunsil. We just saw them trade for safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So I'm going to ask the question, are the Houston Texans going in a new direction culturally? Because we know Laramie Tunsil was not a leader per se. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is. You just brought in a dog. You look at the stats here. Coming off of his best season, his healthiest season, played in 16 games, started 16 games, 12 pass breakups, 6 INTs for the Philadelphia Eagles. That is ridiculous. Has another season here with the Philadelphia Eagles where he got 6 interceptions in only 12 games. Guys, we already have a ball hawking cornerback in Derek Stingley Jr. You have a ball hawking safety in Kalen Bullock. Fantastic year one, entering year two. Now you are adding in C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and from what we've learned from D'Amico Ryans, he makes people better. I am excited to see this new swarming Houston Texans defense with C.J. Gardner-Johnson now as one of your starting safeties. When you hear the phrase defense wins championships, you can win a championship with this defense. Like I mentioned, we were already talking about it being a Super Bowl caliber unit, and that was without Jalen Petrie. Now he's back, and now you add into the fold CJ Gardner Johnson, and now you can add in also a Christian Harris who wasn't there for you all last season. Dear God, this D'Amico Ryan's defense, it's going to be nasty. Like I said, I don't think they're done. So if they add a veteran defensive tackle or draft a defensive tackle, I'm feeling real nicey. I just wonder what they're doing for the offensive line because right now it's non-existent. No Laramie, no Kenyon, no Shaq Mason. You might need 4 new starters on your offensive line in 2025. We don't even know if Titus Howard is going to be here or not. He's one of the last remaining players from the Bill O'Brien era. Laramie Tunsil and Eric Murray gone now. It's only Titus Howard. I mean, you could throw in Kaimi Fairbairn, but he's a kicker. The Houston Texans are making a lot of changes, and CJ Gardner Johnson has deep playoff experience, Super Bowl experience, been around great organizations the past 3 seasons, 2 of them with the Philadelphia Eagles, 1 of them with the Detroit Lions. You are hoping he brings that leadership, those 6 interceptions to Houston, just making this defense, 1 to 2 notches even better. I am excited. I cannot wait to see how this plays out. And I love the fact that now we are not relying on Jimmy Ward. We are relying on CJ Gardner Johnson. Still only 27 years old, and he's here for 2 years, not one. The Houston Texans, once again, ladies and gentlemen, make a big trade. They send Kenyon Green and a late round draft pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. And in return, they receive safety CJ Gardner Johnson. Once again, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. But oh my God, what a I love this, but we got to do something on offense, and we need to do it soon. For more Houston Texans content, you guys know what to do. Feel free to follow me for more. Go Houston. Have a very blessed day.